Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Dryson, and I'm playing the Stanley Parable. And we were trying to figure out the story.
All right.
Yep.
I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line.
Yep, he's
Just
drunk.
follow the line. How simple
Okay.
is that?
Very simple. I like it. It's great. What's that? He was playing solitaire. He wasn't doing his job. Hey, he wasn't doing his job. 425 should be fired. Fired. Yep, totally fired. Follow the line. Okay, right. Onward.
You see? The
Yep.
line knows where the story is.
Why is
it's
that
over
question
in
mark?
this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny.
But there's a question mark.
Here's a thought.
Yeah.
Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree
But it's a
that
question
the nature
mark.
of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right?
You don't even know what you're
Now,
talking about.
If my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office in fact the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa,
Yeah.
whoa.
You're losing your mind.
That got a bit weird back there. Well,
Yeah.
I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Yeah. Bum 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 bum. Oh, I'm lost. Follow line. All right. No. I'm loving it. Yeah. The fuck? He's totally lost. He lost it, man. What's up here? Oh, shit. You were totally drunk, man. What the fuck? Yep. My narrator's drunk. Okay. Now we're back in the set. Okay. Single digits. Well, it's actually 3 digits, but whatever. Holy shit. Are you on acid, man? Oh my god. Okay, I can't follow the line exactly. You're going a little crazy with it, man.
Cut the music.
Oh.
Go back
No.
and look at that fern.
Oh, that's
Stanley,
birdie.
this fern will be very important later in the story.
Are you sure?
Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss
Oh, what a
anything.
beautiful fern. Such nice leaves and green things. Oh, beautiful. Just beautiful. What an excellent specimen. I love it. Okay, board. Go. Remember it. It's fine.
Wait,
Oh.
what? We're back at the
Fuck.
office?
God
No.
damn it.
No.
We're
Line,
follow-
you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The
Yep.
story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
The line is drunk too. Line, you're drunk. Oh no. God damn it.
No, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you.
Yeah,
Everything
line.
we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore.
Frickin'
To hell with
line.
it. Restart.
Ah. The line was drunk too. You couldn't have noticed that. Okay, we're gonna follow the line again. Really?
You know what,
Oh.
Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it
Yeah.
ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right?
Yep.
Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting,
yeah.
daring, mysterious.
I want to be a knight.
This all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Yeah. Let's go. Me and the narrator are friends now.
This is exciting. Just
Yeah.
me and Stanley forging a new path, a new
Yeah.
story. Well, it could be anything. What do you
Totally.
want your story to be? Go wild.
wanna
Use your
be a knight.
imagination.
Wanna
Whatever
be a
it might
knight,
be, Stanley.
cut some people's
I'm
heads off.
ready for it.
Yeah. Let's do it. I don't even know your name, narrator.
Oh no,
Oh,
not you again.
Jesus.
Stanley. I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story.
Right.
No lines
Yep.
or monitor rooms. Just
Yes.
don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Okay. Don't look at the line. Don't look at it. Shut up, line. You're stupid. Go away. Yep. Go away. Haha. We lost it. We lost it, narrator.
A
Oh.
choice.
Oh.
We get to make
Oh.
a decision.
Yes.
From here, the story is in our control. How
Right.
important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I
Okay.
believe I need a
Let's go to
minute
the
to
right.
think here. Just walk in circles
To the-
for a
to the-
minute. Okay, so I know that each door has
I'm
to lead
taking a drink.
somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where
yeah.
we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door
Yep.
that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin.
Right,
So
so
starting
turn
from
around.
the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going?
Yes, the right door.
Since the
It's
answer
where I
is
said.
yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is
Yep.
the correct one.
Yep, we're going to the
Another
right.
Victory for logic. Come, Stanley.
Okay.
Our destiny awaits.
Yep. Yes. Let's go. The confusing ending.
Oh,
What?
Hold up, what's this? The confusion ending.
Oh,
You're
right,
telling
confusion.
me that's what this is? It's all one giant
Sit down.
ending? And we're supposed to restart the game what, eight times?
I've been playing for 16 minutes? What?
That's really how all this goes? It's all determined?
No.
So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what?
No.
Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't
Okay.
want to forget?
I don't like it.
My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide?
Stanley dies.
Why don't
No.
I get a say in all of this?
No.
Is it really-
Don't restart. Don't
No,
restart.
it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want
Right.
to forget what's going on. I
Yes.
don't want to be trapped like this.
Let's turn around.
I won't restart the game. I won't
Thank you.
do it. I won't do
Thank
it.
you.
I won't
Yes.
do it.
Yes. Good.
And the
Okay.
timer stopped?
What?
Does that mean, did we
Oh.
do it?
Oh, no.
Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made
Yep.
this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
Open the door. Just open a door. Anywhere.
So,
It's gonna be a
okay.
night. Don't be depressed.
I guess now
That's
we
fine.
just wait. you
It's
know.
fine. Yep.
I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story, wouldn't
Wanna
you
sit
agree?
in that.
I'm not
Yes.
quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we?
There's two doors
Eventually.
though.
Well, in
Which
the
one did it come
meantime-
through? Whoa! Ah, you fucker! No! He restarted. I'm gonna die. No. Ah. Do you remember what
All his
happened? We were
co-workers
friends.
Gone. What
Fuck!
do you mean?
No.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Ah, narrator, we were friends. Why? No. He restarted it on us.
When Stanley came to a set of two
Oh,
open doors,
shit.
he entered the door on his left.
Oh my god, no. Narrator, why would you do this to me? Why? You betrayed me.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
I thought there wasn't supposed to be an
Feeling
office.
a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
No, we're going downstairs, okay?
Coming to a staircase,
Yep.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
No, we're going downstairs. We're gonna
But
be friends
Stanley
again.
just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting
Oh,
he had
God,
left
no.
his post during work hours. He
And
might be
2B4?
fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All
What a
because
pretty-
he believed everyone had vanished. His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy.
Yep, we're
All
losing
my
it.
co-workers blinking mysteriously
Going in circles.
out of existence in
This
a
is where I
single
die.
moment for no reason at all. None
Yep.
of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations.
Going
For
in
example,
circles.
why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down?
Yep, I
Why
remember
did
this.
doors close automatically behind him wherever he went?
Oh,
And for
shit.
that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating?
Yes.
No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming! He yelled.
No.
This is all a dream.
It looks pretty real to me.
What relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation.
I
His
die here.
co-workers
Don't
weren't
die.
actually gone.
It's
He
fine.
wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all.
No, you're crazy.
He thought
It's
to
real.
himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid.
Yep.
So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float
Oh,
above
shit.
the ground.
Oh,
Then
awesome.
he imagined himself
Yeah.
soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared.
Oh,
It was so
awesome.
much fun, and Stanley
Yeah.
marveled that he had still not woken up.
What is
How
that?
was he
Oh,
remaining so
yeah.
lucid?
Nope.
And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking?
Yep.
Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts.
Inception.
And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be?
Told you.
Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself?
Nope.
Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life.
I told you. Yep, knew it.
Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in
Stanley
fact
dies.
a dream. Did
Don't
the
die,
voice not
Stanley.
see him float
That's
and
right.
make the
I need a
magical
drink. I'm
stars
running.
just a
I'm
moment
just
ago?
tired.
How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just...
Calm down,
he
man.
would prove it. He would prove that he was
were
in
friends once.
control, that this was a dream.
Yep.
So he closed his eyes gently, and he
Yes.
invited himself to wake up.
Wake up, bro.
The cool weight of the blanket on his skin,
Yes.
the press of the mattress on his back,
Totally.
the fresh air of a world outside this one.
Whee!
Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over.
Stanley took acid.
Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
Everything's great. Perfect. No more acid.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real.
God.
I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I?
Freaking out. Oh,
And
God.
everything went black.
Oh, shit. Did we die? We died this time.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
I remember this.
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself,
Stanley.
and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man.
I
He
knew
was
it.
obviously crazy.
Knew it.
This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day, the very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so
She
it
let
was
Stanley
only
die.
a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Oh God.